Welcome to day 2 of the 30-day CapCut challenge. So today we're just going to take a look around CapCut, get familiar with some of the buttons and the formats. Now that you've started the first project, it's time to get familiar with where everything lives inside CapCut, because once you know the layout, editing becomes a breeze. CapCut has a ton of cool features, but if you don't know where to find them, you're going to feel stuck really fast. Learning the interface early on will help you move faster, feel more confident, and unlock your creativity. So let's just dive in here. We're going to take a look quick at the editing timeline. So this is where all your media lives. If you're on the mobile device, you can just pinch it and drag with your fingers to zoom in and out. You can tap clips to select, you can drag to rearrange. And if you're on the laptop version, desktop version, which is the one I primarily use, if you want to zoom in and out, that is right here on the right hand side. Just click on the plus to zoom in, and you can see your taskbar get bigger as you zoom in and smaller as you zoom out. And along the top here are your timelines. So this is where the 2-second mark is, the 1.5 minute, the 1.5 second mark. That's where you're going to find that information. And then again, you can just drag and drop to rearrange. If we had multiple clips, just click, drag it to where you want to put it and drop it in. We only have the one clip here, so we can't rearrange anything. But if we were to add, let's say we added the new clip in there, I'm just going to drag it from up here, click on it and drag it down. So now we have 2 clips. So now if I wanted to put this one on the back, I would just drag it and drop it just like that. And I can hit delete to remove a clip. And then on the bottom of your mobile app, you'll see the menu tools. So you'll find your text, your audio, your stickers, your effects, adjustments, and all that stuff. And then on the desktop version, you will find them up at the top. Here's your text, stickers, all of that stuff. Now don't worry, you don't need to know all of this all at once. Today is just meant to play with them a little bit, see what you can do, see what you can discover. There's so many features to be discovered here. And then you preview your clip. So just tap on the play button to preview your current timeline. And you can use the toolbar to scrub back and forth. So just tap around. You're not going to break anything. Exploring is how you learn, and there's always an undo button anytime you don't like your changes. So on the desktop version, if you want to undo a change that you've made, it's just here on the toolbar there. You can undo anything there. And if you want to play and preview, you just press the play button here and you'll be able to see that. You can view full screen. You can change your ratio. So if you wanted to do a vertical for your TikTok or a short, you can do that here. So just all sorts of different buttons and tracks. You can just sort of poke around and see what you can find. So for today, again, just spend 5 minutes, 10 minutes, just tapping around the interface. See if you can zoom in and out of the timeline. Click and drag a clip. Find and tap at least 3 different menu tools, like maybe text, audio, and effects. This is going to help you get more comfortable, and that confidence is going to make everything easier moving forward. Drop a comment that says explored and ready if you took a chance and poked around today. Can't wait to see what we're doing in day 3. See you tomorrow.